Hey yo family, subscribe for more and don't forget to give us a thumb up
We're gonna
as
continue with
we,
our
we, we look forward to bringing more
dialogue
dialogues to
series.
you.
This is part one. As I stated, uh, this will be match appropriate for elementary students and also intermediate students. So we went through dialogue one, two, three. So this is four. So we're gonna start by four and make our way along. Dialogue 4. Formal introductions. So they first give the situation, sounds of background conversation. See, it's like you hear people talking like from far, not necessarily from far, but that it's like, uh, you can tell that people are kind of having a conversation, people are talking, but you're not able to kind of say exactly what they are talking about unless you pay attention or you know. So I think that's the thing, like sound of background conversation. Who's the tall girl next to Barbara? I don't know if you said Barbara or Barbara. Barbara. They say Barbara. Who's the tall girl next to Barbara? That's Murray Anderson. So sometimes uh students do pronounce Anderson, son. I think it's more of sen. Okay, that's Murray Anderson, like Jackson. Seems like you don't pronounce. Oh, it goes like sen, as and like sen Jackson. So saying Jackson now. That's Murray Anderson. Didn't you meet her, Steve's party? Didn't you meet her at Steve's party? Didn't you meet her? Didn't you meet her? Didn't you meet her? Didn't you meet her? That's too much. Didn't you meet her at Steve's party? Didn't you meet her at Steve's party? No, I wasn't at Steve's party. Steve's party, the party of Steve. Oh, then let me introduce you to her now. Mary, this is my cousin Jim. Hi, Jim. I'm glad to meet you. 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 Can't we sit down somewhere and talk? Can't we sit down somewhere and talk? So, we use can here. So, it's the negative question form. Can't we? Okay? The negative question form with can that goes like can't we? Can't we sit down somewhere and talk? Sure, or sure if you like. I mean, in the phonetic, the strong form is sure, and the weak form is sure. So you can go like sure or sure. It's okay. Sure. Let's sit over there. Let's sit over there. Let's sit over there. So in this context, sure or sure is more like of course. Okay, we're gonna go straight away to the next dialogue, which is dialogue 5, and the title is Time. I think this one is interesting. It's important in case you want to discuss about a time. You can pick up some expressions from this dialogue. What time is it? It's quarter to five. It's quarter to five. Most of the time, this way of giving the time complicate students. Students get confused. So it's like they kind of thinking in French and then try to apply that on the English they are studying. So that's what causes problems. So actually in English you say like it's a quarter to five. It's a quarter to five, which means like uh in 15 minutes, which is quarter an hour, it will be five. So in French you go more like 5 heures moins le quart, 5 heures moins 15 minutes. So that's what we mean here. Aren't we supposed to be at James' house by 5 o'clock? Actually, suppose, you can say supposed. Okay, this is the past, or this is the past participle. Supposed, 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 supposed. But in spoken English, sometimes you don't say supposed, but you say supposed. Aren't we supposed? Okay, that's just spoken English. Okay, aren't we supposed, or I can say it's a wakeful. Aren't we supposed to be at James' house by 5 o'clock? 5 or 5:30? It say it didn't make any difference. Difference, 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 difference. You don't say difference, no, difference. E after F, you don't pronounce it. You don't go like difference, no, difference. Okay? Then maybe we could pick your suit up at the cleaners. The cleaners. Ha. So I think this will be more like the French lavage at the cleaners. It will be more like the laundry. There are this kind of places that we do call uh, pressing here in Congo. We call them pressing. So you go with your clothes, you will leave them, and they will kind of do the laundry for you, and then you just come back and pay for it, so you get your clothes back. I think they also iron them. So they also iron them after washing. They will go on iron, and then you just pick them ready to be worn. Then maybe we could pick your suit up at the cleaners. Sure, we have plenty of time. I think this is it. If ever you have a question, if you have a question on an expression or some other vocabulary, or just a question, you know, you can ask it. You can use the the comments platform, and I will answer to your question. And I also think that if you check the description, I might put my email address or my WhatsApp phone number. So in case
Hey, your
you need
family,
to
thank you
text
very
me
much for
or
watching this
whatever,
video. Don't
just in
forget,
case.
I'm waiting for your comments and your suggestions if you have any. So there is the the comments. There's the comments platform. If you want, just text me. I will also leave my WhatsApp number and my email address in case you want to talk to me privately. So thank you very much. Stay tuned for the next.